Hey everybody, Jay Marino here. Welcome back. We're continuing UED First Light. I feel like the story is starting to get more and more depressing. We had some early wins, but the last mission, we did save Halsey, but I think there was a lot of in-your-face, casual sacrifices. We had a lot of people, especially the scouts, like the exfiltration team, they just... I mean, and Carr as well, but he's a robot. They just decided, they're like, we know that this is the mission, we gotta get her out because of how important she is, and they just disappeared doing what they had to do. Anyway, we did save Halsey. Dr. Jennifer Halsey was flown to a classified location following her exfil. Thanks to the successful extraction, she finished her work and provided the UPL ruling council with a method to end the war. I think I can sort of suspect what that's going to be about. Clean and sweep initiatives combined with large area FAB detonations had quelled the Roach advance in many parts of the world, including the Americas, northern China, Japan, and most of Europe. Antarctica and Australia were not as fortunate and had been completely overrun. And far away from the combat zones, UPL defense and analysts discovered a pattern in Roach movements, a pattern which would prove to be the aliens' Achilles' heel. Admiral Hayes of the UPL, ranking officer for all military forces, ordered the assembly of a special operations unit for a top-secret classified covert assignment. So, we know that Halsey was investigating how the Roaches communicate, so I can only imagine that her completing that means she understands there's like a hive mind, brain-like creature, so we have to figure out where the Cerebrid is. The issue is, as we all know from StarCraft lore, the UPL will have no means of permanently killing a Cerebrid, which is bad news. Also, where are the analysts? Are they like in a NORAD bunker somewhere? It says they're far away from the front lines, but it's also sort of implying the Roaches are kind of everywhere. Operation Backswing.
This is the Looking Glass to Crystal Peak. Command code Lexington. Action code Zulu Omega. Over.
Action response trigger initiative. Red code Charlie Niner 6-2. Over.
3 minutes from phase 2. Over.
Hillary wants a word with Backswing Op, Looking Glass. Over.
Copy that. All comms enabled. Over.
This is Hillary. It all rests on your shoulders now. I know you've all been briefed on the operation. I also know you have federalized law enforcement personnel on your team. Just babysit them because they have more combat experience with the Roaches than you do, and you need any edge you can get. Operation Backswing provides the foundation for every operation for the next 6 months. I cannot overstate the consequences for the UPL if it fails. Do your jobs and come back alive. That's an order. Hillary out.
Oh, are we getting Myra back? The bane of all Zerg.
If you kill any Roaches, make sure 0 pus bags clear the area. Intel believes August uses the pus bags to talk to the worker bees. If any of them survive, they'll bring back help. And lots of it.
Pus bags are those huge blimps, right?
Damn it, officer, you were supposed to read the reference log on the way up here.
I'll take that as a yes. And no problem. I may not know what you guys call him, but I can show you how to kill him.
Hell yes, she can. She should have a nickname. I like Roach's Bane, Myra Davis. Colonel Gideon. I will say Colonel Gideon's portrait, when it's enlarged like that, might be the only one that it's a little choppy, and it actually is a little reminiscent of StarCraft 1 cinematics, honestly. Colonel Gideon is your field commander and holds tactical authority over the mission. He carries an experimental particle beam cannon with a range limited only by the curvature of the Earth and his own visual radius. So, does that mean technically we could just leave him at the start? I mean, I doubt it, but, like, could we just leave him at the start? Myra Davis, welcome back to the squad. Oh, no, she doesn't have her unlimited grenades anymore.
We are the hostiles.
Okay, we've got hazmat technicians. We have a mission timer, so I guess we should really get going. Here's our riot group. Myra Davis and Richard Gideon. Go ahead and get hotkeyed. You know what, Myra, you can get the shotgun.
Ready, sir.
We have Spec Ops here. Experimental rapid fire energy projector. I love the sound of that. Okay, well, let's Yo! Check out these... Are you seeing this? Are you seeing these cracked experimental plasma things? Incredible. Yo, I saw an OG queen up there. Hazmat technicians, we're gonna keep you close, okay?
Come in. Why smell it?
We're gonna keep you close, and we're gonna make sure we keep healing. So we have a full-on timer, so that's just, again, something to keep in mind.
Commander, we're detecting some pus bags in your proximity. We're having a hard time achieving a lock on their positions, but we do have a count, and it's a near certainty that they have detected you as well. Destroying them should be your top priority. They will continue sending roaches to your position.
Where do you need me?
Okay, well, I see one, and we know that Gideon can just absolutely destroy these. So there are 6 of them.
Get the word.
Kill 6 blimps.
Where are the hostiles?
Okay, and I'm gonna keep the civilians near us, the technicians.
Officer Davis, standing by.
Pew pew! Yeah, so we want to probably just do this as fast as possible. They could be anywhere.
I'm on it. You got it.
Okay, there's a bleeder. Let's go ahead and move on up.
Get the word.
And honestly, keeping the riot troopers near my main folks instead of right in the front lines might be for the best.
Understood.
Where are the hostiles?
Officer Davis, standing by.
Someone
Ooh, look
take
at that.
down that fuss bag.
I deploy.
Okay, Myra, go ahead and flip. Heal.
You got it.
We did get
Understood.
the A-pus bag. Let's go ahead and grab the
I smell
hot lore.
Ready if you are.
Where are the hostiles?
Ready, Commander. Officer Davis, standing
Pick
by.
this up.
4.
August.
Waiting.
I'm gonna guess this is the. I'll read this after we can get it in the
I'm on it. You got it. Moving. 10-4.
in the tips section. But I'm gonna guess that's the code word for their thought of what the Cerebrit is. So let's check this out. The UPL dedicated all its research arms to deriving methods of defeating the Roaches. However, it is a team at Temple Blue led by Jennifer Halsey, which determined how the Roaches were governed by a single intelligence. Originally, it was suspected that blimps, princesses, and lower queens served in the capacity of battlefield officers. It was through several trial and effort exercises that the UPL realized that other creatures did not possess a consciousness, even if they held some degree of sapience in carrying out the hive mind's instructions. Several covert missions were undertaken previously to kill what the UPL thought was the high intelligence nonetheless, with each codenamed a month of the year. After July, the research facility where Halsey was working came under attack by the Roaches and she required evacuation. Before leaving, she was able to utilize movements of the Roach princesses and lower queens to trace the position of a new creature. The satellite images from Satellite Net yielded a high concentration of blur, but Dr. Halsey was able to spot an outline of Roach creatures unlike the others previously seen. It is this creature that is codenamed August, and what is now thought to be the governing intelligence for the entire Roach invasion. Spooky. Okay, let's go ahead and move up.
No.
AUG 442 reporting.
Um,
Understood.
Can we get up here?
Moving.
Again, we are on a timer, but partly I just don't know where we're able to go on the map. I'm gonna guess let's just head over to the right, look for more blimps.
You got it.
Where are the hostiles?
I guess I could just be using her,
Moving.
yeah, there we go.
Davis, standing by.
Go ahead and shotgun Myra.
On it.
Flip back.
10-4. Understood.
Colonel Gideon reporting.
I quite like his weapon that just has seemingly unlimited range.
10-4.
When do I deploy?
Where do you need me?
Colonel Gideon reporting.
I'm on it. 10-4.
All
Got
right,
it.
and let's head
Moving.
up here. Colonel Gideon. Take a look at these blimps. They remind me of my ex-wife.
Officer Davis.
Okay,
You got it.
hit this. We have 4 of 6.
Understood. Just get
Keep
to work.
moving forward. Let's quick save. Yo, more lore.
442 reporting.
You know how I feel about the lore? Operation Backswing,
Ready, Commander.
which I assume is basically, us trying to regain the offensive.
The word.
Yo, these guys are sick. Pew, 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 pew. Okay, let's read about these operations. As Hillary stated during the initial insertion, Operation Backswing is to lead off all operations over the next half year. The anticipated operations that to follow are destroy the Roach High Queen, August. After August's death, it is expected the Roaches will lose any governing intelligence and revert to some type of animalistic behavior. That's a stretch. That's a big stretch. You'd think, even if they don't realize that they can't permanently kill a Cerebrit, they have no idea that there's no sort of backup intelligence that the Roaches would have, right? Trailblaze will involve creating highways around the world to funnel the feral creatures on paths towards waiting UPL soldiers. UPL engineers will locate and disarm unexploded ordnance starting with major urban areas. Zip line. Small teams will seek out isolated Roach nests, and Roaches which are lurking in rural and unpopulated areas. Bleach, the carcasses, bones, and genetic material of roaches that are not utilized in UPL research is gathered and burned. Dodger, roach DNA will be weaponized for use by the UPL. Trench, the reconstruction of cities and infrastructure in key locations, with civilian engineers then provided support to expand that effort to rebuild over the next 20 years. I mean, it's nice that they have this plan set up, and I think maybe this is also meant to give us, the players, some sort of hope that there's a plan. But again, it's a big stretch to think we can even get to Operation Trailblaze, right?
Where do you need me?
Okay, keep it up. Quick save. Heal yourself, Myra. There's the last... No, there's 2 more after this. Yo, these guys have good range.
Davis, standing by. You got it. Ready, Commander.
Feels like we're close to where the last one would be, right?
Just give the word.
Could be either way, so let's check upper left first.
Where do you need me?
Nope. Okay, send me back. I feel like I took a lot of time in this section. Anytime there's a timer, but it's like a flippin' hour, this is one of those, like, I have no idea relative to how long the mission could take.
I'm on it.
What sort of progress I'm making.
You got it. Moving.
And now I seemingly have not found...
Understood.
Oh, here's a ramp. Okay. I was going to say, if I can't find the final overlord, I'm effed. Can't snipe the queen, but he can get it.
Just give the word.
And it's got to be up here, right? Well, that's an ultralisk. Heal yourself.
Where do you need me?
And a bunch of minerals for whatever reason.
I'm on it.
God damn. How the hell are we gonna get through that?
All right, cops, you're up. You, Davis, what the hell do we do now?
Well, you just can't go in and fight them. If you kill even one of them, the entire lot will come running. We need to draw them off first, then run through. Listen, send in one of your best to the oven at the northeast corner of the nest.
The Screamer Tower?
The tall thing. Don't know what you call it. Sneak over there and blow it up. All the roaches will run over to find out what happened, except 2 or 3 sentries. They'll stay behind to guard the workers. We'll have about 30 seconds to take out the sentries and get clear of the fungus before the rest come back.
Trask, do it. Everyone else, we hold it till Davis gives the word. Then we run like hell to the other side.
Trask. Good luck, my friend.
10-star to wrench. The canteen's in the river over.
Fill it up.
It's now or never, Haas. One thing I forgot to tell you. Do not kill the workers. Every roach in 5 miles will swarm here if you do.
You heard her. Leave the workers the hell alone. Move, move.
Quick save.
Ready, Commander.
Follow.
Officer Davis, standing by.
Heal.
4. Ready, Commander.
I smell it.
Where do you...
We are the hostile.
Officer Davis, standing by.
Okay, let's go.
Just give...
When do I deploy?
I'm using move commands.
Ready, Commander. Officer Davis, standing by.
I'm waiting.
AUD 442 reporting.
Commander, hold your position. We have received telemetry from your team regarding the nest. We have determined that nest represents a clear danger to the mission after all. And we need you to destroy it, or your northern position will be under continuous attack. We took the liberty of having Sergeant Trask destroy another structure in the meantime, keep the roaches distracted a bit longer. We bought you maybe 2 to 3 minutes. Setting claymores and choke points near your position will weaken the roach forces when they return. Then you can mop up what's left with the P-beams and bury their structures. Also be aware, we've lost comms with Sergeant Trask. Defense net out.
Trask, no!
442 reporting.
Use claymores to kill roaches. I see, I see.
move.
Okay. Claymore
Roger
here.
that.
Pew pew.
There's a lot of ground to cover, sir. On our way, sir.
Hopefully it doesn't
Copy
trigger
that.
on
Heading
the
out now. Moving out. Ready, sir.
drone.
Get it done for you, sir. Copy that. Heading out now.
Well, that's all my
Okay,
claymores.
reporting.
So you all stand up here.
Ready if you are. All right, I guess.
Quick save. Actually, that's probably not a good quick save in retrospect.
I read you.
Because if I didn't place the claymores correctly, then we're effed. The Galveston Mori M44 Claymore boasts a rear safety defense of less than 1 meter and is highly controllable explosive that is triggered by detecting Roach bioelectric signatures in a detection radius. The M44 explodes in a cone and yields tremendous damage. When placing a claymore, you have the option to determine the direction of the cone by using the button on the command card after deploying. Only Colonel Gideon and Special Ops troopers have access to the M44s during this mission. You know... Oh, they all have them. Oh my gosh, hang on.
We are the hostiles. I smell an op. Yes, sir.
I was gonna say, put some down that are actually facing the other direction.
Now, confirmed. Moving now. Done. Yes, sir. Confirmed.
Cannot build here.
Hopefully this works, and if it doesn't, then... I guess that quick save isn't that bad. Oh, they came from... Oh, okay. Wait. Wait. I got an achievement, but I don't care. Oh, I'm a little cheesed about that one. I guess they can come from all 3 directions. I thought we just had to lure them back. Oh, no. Okay, those are the wrong guys.
Ready, Commander.
Okay, so we gotta do this.
Moving now. Confirmed. Done.
Cannot build here.
Okay, all hazmat guys, you gotta move back here.
When do I deploy? Yes, sir. Confirmed.
You cannot build here.
Done. Yes, sir.
Hopefully these might do friendly fire, and then we'll be in real trouble, but...
I smell an op.
Heal?
Reinforcements requested, sir.
Ready, Commander.
Okay, that could have been better, but it could have been worse.
Yes, sir. Confirmed.
That's pretty cool.
AUD-442 reporting. You got it.
Move the heroes to the front.
Waiting.
Officer Davis, standing by.
We lost riot troopers, but in the grand scheme, I think we're okay. Okay, we did it.
Where do you need me? Moving. Just give the word. Hey, where's Trask?
Wrench to 10-star, over. Wrench to 10-star, over. We're going back for him.
Oh, you're out of your mind, man. If the Roaches found him, they'll be looking around for more of us. And even if they haven't, they'll sure as shit find us if we sneak around looking for Trask.
Hey, lady, let me explain something to you. Whatever happens to one of us happens to all of us. You cops might write each other off when things get rough, but out here in the world, we don't leave our fallen soldiers behind. You reading me?
We'll hit the TZ, but the mission's not over till my entire unit's accounted for.
Understood.
Kill all roach structures. I guess we could have started doing this prior to this. I don't know if...
Ready, Commander. AUD-442 reporting.
I don't know if the eggs even count. It seems like only some of the eggs are even selectable. Also, I don't know what Phase 3 of the mission is. I think we're on Phase 2 currently.
Officer Davis, standing by. Just give the word. You got it.
It's interesting how they have spine crawlers and spore crawlers.
Well done, Commander.
Nice.
Proceed north to the next phase of your mission. You may get lucky and find some vehicles we left behind when we evacuated a few years ago. They may not be in the best shape, but they should still work. Defense net out.
Okay, that sounds good to me. I didn't see any hot lore pickups. Let's go ahead and go. I do regret losing some of my... I mean, I lost some of my units. Not a ton. Also, it's unclear what the engineers are even for. Ooh, okay. TR-17s.
Ready, Commander.
They are certainly not in the best of shape, but they're, you know, good enough.
Commander, we believe some of our structures have been infested, based on research done by Quarter 9 at Temple Blue. The good news is the structures should be safe for your use, even though the roach tendrils have grown into them. All intelligence indicates the roach's spores do not affect our electronics. Clean them out, and you should have a ready-made fabrication site.
Commander.
Yo! Do you not see Myra once again becoming the greatest
Moving.
The greatest soldier of all time? Okay, hold position and just let Gideon get rid of this. Move on up, and we'll just continue healing in the meantime. Oh, we can use these too.
Ready, Commander.
Okay, and they say, like, oh, move on to the next phase of your mission. But again, realistically, I don't know. Dude, look at this, though. She got the flame grenades back. Move on up. Just make sure we keep moving up with everybody. Siege up these things. We've got vision on the hatchery, and Gideon and the TR-17s, which are really doing the majority of our damage, can see it, so we're all square. Myra heal, keep quick saving. There we go, and the broodlings that spawn should die before they get to us, or even notice that we exist.
Ready, sir.
Do this. Oh, we have Starburst too, which is very, very good. Very good spell. I mean, it's probably the pink flavor if I had to guess.
The word 10-4. Where do you need me?
When do I
I wonder if we're gonna have access to a base straight up here. Rich mineral fields.
Yes, sir. Aye, Commander. My tank is slow, but I'll get you.
I bet we will.
Yes, sir.
Okay, move on up. Just let these things do their job. Let's grab the lore fragment. I bet we're gonna gain access to this base.
You got it.
Richard Gideon.
Moving.
Aye, Commander. Yes, sir.
We'll wait for that to finish scrolling. I guess I could just close it, and then it would. Then I would have the opportunity later to.
Moving. Understood.
To read the tip now. Gideon started with the UPL military straight out of the post-secondary military academy. When students reach the 10th grade in any public school system within a UPL nation, that student is given a choice. Then continue forward with academic studies, or they can abandon academics and join the PSMA as an officer candidate. The decision is made by the student, not their parent or guardians, and interfering with the student's right to choose leads to civil and criminal penalties. The UPL would tempt students to join the PSMA with promises of glory and elevated status within society. There's no station in society that is more elite than UPL officers, including ultra-rich or otherwise famous civilians. Gideon was chosen for Operation Backswing due to his familiarity with the area. He used this region as a staging area to build up UPL forces in secret for striking at a rebellion in Boston, Massachusetts, a 2-hour hop by Osprey. The attempt to quash the rebellion failed disastrously as the UPL analyst was discovered to be an informant working for the rebels, and he had to abandon what equipment was in the region to preserve what personnel he was able to save from the slaughter. Gideon benefited from the paradigm of falling upward and was promoted for bravery and for saving the soldiers he did. A similar failure from an enlisted soldier or civilian business manager in their respective duties would likely lead to a death sentence. Well, so it's basically saying he failed his mission, but he got out alive, and then he was rewarded for that. Kill roaches in the base.
Just give the word.
Keep looking, keep looking. Is there more over here? Did I miss something?
Yes, sir.
Probably up here, if I had to guess.
Aye, Commander.
Yep.
I'm moving there now.
Alright, we're behind in a big way, so we're splitting up into 4 squads. 1, 2, and 3 each take a cop and clear out a zone. Civvies, stay back here with Squad 4 till the area's secure. Move out.
Wait, did it say current mission phase 1 that whole time?
You are the one called Commander. And you are Officer Davis. 2 of my most worthy adversaries on an otherwise uninteresting planet. I speak to you now through the mind of my child. My preference has been to use your species as sustenance for my warriors. But with your ilk so near to me now, I could not help but bring one of you into my brood instead. The one which referred to itself as Trask. The one you abandoned.
Wait, what? You talk? What did you do at Trask? Where is he?
Be assured, your human is now at peace among my children, and will never is part of me now, and through it, I see its memories. I know why you have come here, and I will enjoy watching you flounder as you attempt to deliver your master stroke. If you survive, that is.
Commander, we're reading you that this is the first recorded instance of direct communication with the Roaches and first recorded instance of human infestation. Kill this creature and ensure you yourselves are not compromised like Trask was. We'll gather what additional intelligence we can during your engagement to try and help you.
Yeah, I don't think the...
Officer Davis, standing by. You got it.
I don't think the issue is,
Ready, Commander. Where do you need me?
are the lurkers here, okay? It's just like using the lurkers, okay? Wow, this is very much some classic Legacy of the Confed, where you have to like lure them into unburrowing constantly. Keep in mind, we are on a time crunch. You have way less time to start moving away.
Just give the word. Moving. Got it.
They're not light, so I cannot snipe them. So please don't leave a comment about it, as I know many people would.
Got it.
That creature appears to be discharging acidic bile now. Corner positions will no longer be a viable tactic.
4. Where do you need me?
Okay, so now it just shoots us straight up.
4. Ready, Commander. Where do you need me?
How come Myra doesn't have the really cool, you know, the zappy gun shot? You know what I mean? Like, how come she can't shoot? Why didn't they give her an experimental gun? Is my question here. Classic lurker kiting, though. This is a staple of Brood War custom campaigns. I've never seen... It's super common. I'm really happy about it, though.
4. Ready, Commander.
Flame grenade is a staple here. Oh, okay, I hate this.
Got it. I'm on it. Where do you need me? ATC 442 reporting. 4.
Commander, it appears the High Queen is aiding the Spiker in providing an intra-regional tunneling system. If you destroy the tunnels, you should be able to corner it. Finish it off.
Officer Davis.
Okay, gotta kill the tunnels is what it's saying.
Moving. I'm on it. You got it. That's the word. Officer Davis.
Okay, gotta get out of here.
10-4. AUD 442 reporting. Ready, Commander. Understood. Moving. 4.
No! My guys!
AUD 442 reporting.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Officer Davis, just give the word.
The Spiker's carcass is still moving. Well, let's go and kill the... Oh, never mind.
We don't know how, Commander. That roach just erupted into dozens of smaller ones. We've never seen anything like that. Get distance and take them out a few at a time.
Standing by. Understood. Where do you need me?
Uh-oh.
Got it.
Well, the other guy's dead.
Moving. Understood. Got it. I'm on it. Got it. Understood. Moving. I'm on it. And 4. Moving. I'm on it. And 4. Ready, Commander. Understood. 4. Got it.
Commander, we have classified this encounter to be available to personnel with our clearance. As of now, that includes you and your team. You are prohibited from sharing this with Colonel Gideon or the rest of the insertion group. We will conduct a formal briefing with all of you upon your return to Temple Blue. Defense net out.
All units, get the hell back here. We're under attack. We're under attack.
Okay, hang on. I gotta check, because I got one achievement earlier, and... Let's see. Let's clean and sweep. Are we on Abandoned Hope now, technically? Don't lose a mission in the fog. Yeah, so technically, I don't think we should have done that. Kill a behemoth using a claymore. I think I technically got that the first time before I reloaded, but it didn't register because I ended up reloading. And then I don't want to read the last one because it looks like something's happening on the final section here. Okay, look at that. Pick all these up. Myra can probably handle herself. We have car now. Give me workers.
Ready, Commander.
I don't know where anything is.
I'm taking damage.
What are roaches think they can fight back? Roaches are attacking your base.
Oh my god, why is this stuff like way out here? What a stupid place for half this stuff to be. Okay, move on up here.
Oh, I'm more than ready.
Okay, quick save. Just repair this, I think it'll be worth it. We really need gas. Okay, car can handle this. These guys do not need to be back here. Let's leave a couple of them here, and then leave a couple back at home to protect us from mutas.
System activated.
At least 2 civilian technicians must survive. Wait, where are they? Where are the technicians?
I read you.
Ready, Commander.
Because this is kind of crucial.
4.
Wouldn't you say?
System activated.
Okay, 1 more on gas, 2 more on gas.
Please identify yourself.
Go ahead and just make infantrymen. They're cheap. Get a Routh tank. Yeah, repairing that really didn't do much, unfortunately. Go ahead and just start healing people.
That's the last of them. For now, at least.
Oh.
Colonel, what are your orders?
This base was mothballed 5 years ago after we put down the Boston insurrection. We're opening it back up for business, right under August's nose. Sergeant Eckersman, order the unit to break out the mech suits.
I'll pass the word, sir.
Build 50 combat units. All right, we're going to make mostly mech, I think, and if we can get some upgrades, but we are on a timer. We only have 33 minutes now. Can I get R&D? I can. What about an air... I assumed an airstrip's not going to be in the cards for us. Yeah, no dice. Okay, there we go. More workers. We're just making mostly normal guys, so let's go ahead and swap over to Routh tanks, and then we're going to get a few A6s, and we'll be in great shape. Yeah, let's get some...
Insufficient mineral resources.
Mostly focused on Francine right now. Go ahead and go on the rich minerals, please.
We got no time.
And then Myra, let's move you over here and move a couple of these folks over here.
I want this perimeter secured. I want claymores and anti-personnel mines up in the next 5 minutes.
We can't stay here, Colonel.
She's right, Colonel. The roaches put out a pheromone or something when they get hurt.
We're not staying here any longer than we have to. And you two have a perimeter to watch. When I need your advice, trust me, I'll ask.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure they're setting up Gideon to be, like, not really that qualified here.
Confirmed.
You cannot build here.
Moving now.
Okay, that's acceptable. Okay, and then Myra's keeping us relatively safe. Go ahead and get on this rich mineral field, R&D facility. We'll go ahead and start here. Oh, we need an FOB because we need a CSV for sure.
You cannot build here.
Let's do it.
System activated.
Now, I don't want to overbuild things.
Aye, Commander.
I don't know what's going to happen once we build 50, but that's why I'm making Routh tanks, and I'll get the CSV. If we can get 2 CSVs, we'll be cooking with gas. Just keep making workers. This should, you know, be able to keep itself up pretty well.
Online.
I don't know if the R&D facility is the right choice.
System activated.
I'm taking damage.
Sarge, last building's up. Colonel, base is fully operational.
We're moving to Phase 3. There's enough raw materials here to manufacture the vehicles we need for Phase 4. Mech team, get us some STAs and fast. The Screamers will be coming.
Yep, I'm working on it. A6. And then I'm gonna get... Okay, we can make an airstrip too. That's huge. Let's go ahead and... Yeah, that's a bad place for that. This down here is also kind of a bad place for it, honestly.
Insufficient mineral resources.
1 CSV, 4 condors, and build an officer. Okay.
Johnson A6 standing by.
There's an A6. I would love to get nano flak. And I'm going to go ahead and move this guy over here. +1 mech attack is just about done. We probably want to start +2 right away. We really have to manage our time here. Because it says to finish... Is this phase 3 now, technically? I don't know. Oh my god, did that just kill my... It did, it killed my A6. Okay, grab that.
Roaches are attacking your base.
Your base. Okay, I do feel a tad behind.
Ready, Commander.
Oh, that's, you know, real casual attack. Just keep healing him. And then, where did I build? Here it is. Oh, I can only make condors. That's a bummer. We need an officer as well. I'm going to get that CSV out.
Just give the word.
Ready, sir.
Roaches are attacking your beast.
AUD 442
I actually do quite like that that response line. All the voice lines are killer. They did a great job here. Come on over here and repair these fellas. We'll move you over here.
My tank is slow, but I'll get there.
Okay, and pretty much, yeah, only A6s for now. Probably just 1 on each side should be in good shape.
AUD 442 reporting.
Keep healing these guys because they are quite good.
You command, I'll obey. Research complete.
Okay, CSV, let's get you over here and just set up.
Green across the board, sir.
System activated.
And then supply line management's a no-brainer if you ask me. And then we'll just keep healing these dudes.
Roaches are attacking your base.
I'm taking damage.
Yes, sir.
Roaches are attacking your beast.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's enough here. Let's get some more Routh tanks.
Ready when you are, sir.
Our mining drones are under attack.
Move you back here.
AUD 442 reporting.
Okay, good luck, Car. Car's doing great. We just need... I think we need some A6s, or at least 1 A6 down here.
You need me, sir?
Vehicle weapons. Get 1 more CSV. And then we need condors. I don't know if we're going to need the upgrade for the condors or what.
Yes, sir.
Green across.
Okay, Routh tanks move on up. Let's get 1 over here as well. Myra, just keep healing us up.
You need me, sir?
If this +3 attack finishes before we need to be done, man, that'll be great. No promises.
Just give the word.
Just keep healing.
Moving.
Quick save now.
Yes, sir.
Move these guys up.
Where are the hostiles?
Ready, Commander. I'm on it.
And then Myra come and heal this guy.
Good.
Got that other CSV coming up, and then maybe 1 more A6 for down here. And then we need to make more condors, which means we need more fusion reactors, or whatever they're called. Oh, I actually got it right. Fusion generator. Well, pretty close.
Additional fusion reactors are required.
Okay, we're waiting on those.
Ready when you are, sir.
Yeah, if we can get that stuff done, man, that would be
Johnson A6
excellent.
standing by.
Car, move on up. Help us out. These are just These are just little guys. And then where's Myra?
Say again? Roger, so far.
Hey, but really, where's Myra? Come on over here and just put on your shotgun and just sit in the front? Is this basically saying, like, hurry up? Because that's the impression that I'm getting.
Insufficient mineral resources.
Yeah, this is very much like a hurry up